All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Big Clint. Welcome to Old Cucamonga Conversations. I'm here with my co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Animal. I am the co-host. And this over here is
Solo.
Solo. What's your slave name? Come on.
Ernesto.
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 De la Cruz?
No.
Because fuck that puto.
Yeah.
Ernesto de la Cruz. And we have here fucking Skeletor over here. Skeletor over here, everybody.
Thank you for having me. Just got done trick-or-treating, you know.
Oh, still? You're out there trick-or-treating
I
still?
brought you guys some gifts.
Oh, my
He
God.
got us some sugar babies.
Oh,
Some
man.
Sugar babies for the sugar babies.
No, I was a sugar daddy once.
Yeah, sugar daddies.
Ooh, I want to be a sugar baby this time. I'm just kidding. Hey, so trick-or-treating. Tell us about that, because nobody fucking trick-or-treats anymore. I think Halloween is,
It is dying. It is dying, yeah.
It's
it
dying,
was a pretty
right?
lonely night last night, you know. But I'm committed.
you scared
You know?
people?
Yeah.
Did you bag snatch?
Elvis,
He got hot.
it got hot. Sorry. And I don't
Hey,
know.
Elvis.
Everybody. Yay.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you
Say
for
hi to
having me.
Elvis.
Thank you
He's
for
from
having me.
Trusted
How's it going?
Tattoo Company in Corona, California.
Yep.
Hey,
Trusted Tattoo
so
Company.
so let's go back to the trick-or-treating. Did you actually go out
I
trick-or-treating?
did. I got 3 kids. We all dressed up.
Where did you go?
Right there in Orange, because I live in Orange now. And my son had an idea. He's like, "Hey, I want to be skeletons." I was like, "Yeah, dude, let's do it. You be a skeleton, mom will be a skeleton, I'll be a skeleton." And then we buy our costumes, and then my son's like, "I want to be a Captain America." And I was like, "Okay, well, he's Captain America
Captain
with
America.
a couple of skeleton people following him around."
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
man.
was cool, but no, I think because my son though, we went out a little bit earlier,
Okay.
but there was nobody out.
There was nobody out, huh?
But once we started coming home, is when we started seeing more
Why?
kids popping out.
What happened to America where it's like,
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of like spiritual like perspective or perception of people now. Like they don't
think
want
so?
to bring negative energy. Well, because I see it on my feed sometimes, not
that we're
supporting
playing the devil and all that
yeah,
shit,
yeah, exactly. And I think some people may be taking it like serious and taking it to heart,
Yeah.
and it's kind of
I'll
killing.
never let my kids celebrate Halloween as they
Yeah.
go into their car and put on the new Doja Cat, right? Full of demons.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Or the new Nas X commercial pops out where that's
Yeah.
music. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. It's
Playing
all
with the devil.
yeah.
They all are.
But yeah, we went trick or treating. It was cool. We took the dogs with us,
Okay.
which was a bad
Did they dress up
idea.
too?
No,
Like a hot
that
dog
would have
or
been
something?
cool. But man, those guys they pull, dude. So they were the whole time. I'm there
Man.
like trying to keep them from wanting to go play with the kids or whatever. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Oh, man. How about you, Animal? Did you guys do anything yesterday?
No, not really.
You went to
actually.
Applebee's.
Yeah, I had a few drinks.
I seen it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I seen
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it sucked. I mean, it feels like the spirit's like dying, like you guys said.
Yeah.
It's different now. Like even I love Halloween, but I didn't even get to do anything. Just
You know what? Yeah, I love Halloween too, and I'm surprised it doesn't feel like Halloween.
no.
Yeah.
Like at all. Like not just like even internally, like in myself. Like I don't know if it's because we're so busy or there's a lot going on that we didn't dress up the house at all. And I have a whole crate full of fucking Halloween shit at the house. You know what I mean?
Why
Like,
why do you think you didn't?
I don't know. I don't think it just doesn't feel like fucking Halloween.
Nobody
You know?
else participated. It didn't feel like this year. It was.
I don't think so.
You know what? Now that you mention it, even at the shop, like I remember the first few years, we did put
Us
a few
too.
like Halloween things up. Made it kind of give that feel, and we didn't really do that at all this year.
Why?
And then I think at our house, the reason we do have decorations up is because we have kids,
kids.
that like it, And
Yeah.
my wife's really into
But
decorating.
what do you
and
have?
stuff.
Like, is it minimal or did you fuck it?
Compared to some of the people that I've seen, they go all out. Ours is minimal. We have like the witch that screams in the front.
Oh, shit,
A
okay.
couple pumpkins. We did some pumpkin carving.
Oh, well, at least you have some animatronics. You know what I mean?
That's
That's
fun.
fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that is cool. But yeah, us too. We didn't do anything. See that little skeleton there? We used to
Yeah.
have tons of those hanging
Oh, yeah.
on the top, dude. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
just webs and everything. It's crazy.
That one thing back there, that's from like last year or 2 years ago.
that fucking zombie guy.
Yeah, now he's
Oh,
just
yeah?
here.
He's on the
You're
payroll.
sitting there
He's on the payroll.
watching. I actually have cameras in the eye, so watch out. What about
So
you,
when you
Swab?
see the eyes, fucking-
Yeah. Did you do anything cool last night?
Last night, I just worked out, ate pizza, and played some Dead by Daylight. So that's pretty much what I
If
did.
I didn't have kids, that's probably what I would have been. That would have
Yeah.
been my Halloween. Just work out. I might have threw like a fucking skeleton shirt on.
It's like I'm ripped.
Played some video games. You know?
You just played Day by Daylight?
Dead by Daylight. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that new show,
This is
right? Is there a show? Oh, no, that's The Last
I
of
don't
Us.
yeah.
They don't
Oh,
have a
yeah.
show for this one yet.
Dead by Daylight. That's the one where you're able to like roam around during the day, and then at night, like all the monsters and demons come out. Right?
No, that's what's it? Something 7 days, like Dead by
Oh,
7
yeah,
days
okay,
or some
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like that.
something like that.
Yeah, no, Dead by Daylight's like a asymmetrical game, so it's like 4 survivors and like 1 killer. You gotta run around like turning on generators and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking
It's a fun
about.
game. Yeah, I
you
like
can
it.
play both sides, right?
Yeah, you could choose to be a
the
killer.
or the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
I
that
think
game.
I'm an old man. I don't even know about these games. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
same.
Bro, they get crazy.
Yeah.
I played Pocket Pinball. Remember that one?
That's pocket pool.
Oh, Pocket Pool?
Pocket pool.
Like I'm playing right
My
now.
uncle lied to me. Theo, that's not how you play this game.
Come here, mijo. Let me show you.
No, but yeah, but some of these games, dude, like I like a lot of shooter games. They take up so much memory now. Like it's no longer just well, I play on PC.
You have to delete
Yeah,
old ones. To
yeah,
put
even
new ones in?
on console when you download the games, like my on my PC, one of the updates was like 70 gigs or something
Yeah,
like that. Dude.
every single time, dude.
I'm like, bro, I'm all excited to play. My homies are online. I turn on my computer. Oh, it's a fucking 3-hour update. I'm like, what in the hell, dude? I guess I'm not playing, guys. Sorry.
Oh my god!
You got good internet. 3 hours, dude. My shit's like a day, bro.
Yeah,
that shit takes
yeah.
forever.
Yeah. I under exaggerated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You got
another
that
why
slow
I don't
reason.
play video games. I don't got that kind of time.
No.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm
it's-
sure he does not wait there.
I know. Huh?
3
Yeah,
hours
just-
there.
Come on.
You know, you can at least watch TV.
I don't even
Or
do
draw
that.
for the
man.
next
Do something
2 hours
productive.
of playing.
Yeah, right.
Watch
You know?
TV. Well, but these games are getting crazy. These games, like,
Yeah.
there's like fucking feelings and shit. There's like
Yeah.
I watched my son play Ghost. You play that one?
No,
Ghost
no.
of Tsushima.
No.
That samurai one.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
it's a novella. It's a fucking show.
It's like a whole storyline.
It's a whole story. It's like a movie.
Oh, they've always
You know
been
what I
like that, man.
Yeah,
Video
yeah.
games, dude.
Crazy.
Like crazy stories,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
I walk into there, get some water in the kitchen. And I see him, and he's sitting there, and he's like, "What's wrong, dude?" You know what I mean? It's game, Dad. Wow.
Have you played The Last of Us or just seen the show?
I just seen the show.
The game's fucking worse, dude. That shit had me bawling,
Yeah.
dude. That game fucked me up.
I did see the side by side versus the
Mhm.
show and the game of how well they did it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know
They
what
try
I
to
mean?
keep it super true.
Yeah,
to
so
the
I'm
storyline.
sure the game's pretty crazy,
Yeah.
especially when you're the one doing it, and you probably fuck up. And
Oh, it feels like it's you.
you're
You
done.
know,
Yeah.
you're like, dude, I just lost my friend. You know,
Yeah.
well, my kid died. You know,
How do you
like,
live
fuck.
like,
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
continue life, man?
Hey, that's how I feel when I lose like Pac-Man and shit.
Punch the fucking joystick.
Yeah, there's real emotion in that too.
Yeah.
I used to get pissed off back in the day,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I mean?
It's
I used
called
to get
anger.
mad. Anger. Shit. But I tell these kids nowadays, you guys ain't fucking gamers. Beat Super Mario.
I know.
That's it. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah,
They
we're
can't
spending
even beat
hours
that
on
shit.
that, yeah.
Hours. Beat Legend of Zelda, the original, then come fucking talk to me.
Ooh, yeah.
Come on.
That was a favorite. That was a
Yeah.
favorite.
Now that's a game.
Beat it with no fucking
Even doing
tricks,
the
no
level.
online. I had no internet, I had no nothing. I had a big fucking map
Yep.
in my fucking head. That's all I had. And time. Because it took forever.
Exactly.
But I did it. So fuck y'all gamers.
Yeah. Hours and hours
Real
invested
gamers.
where you're playing and all of a sudden you hear the birds chirping. You're like,
Oh man.
Yeah.
Or the school bus.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's the next day.
yeah. For me, it'd be
Next
my
day.
dad goes to work at like 4 or 5 in the morning because he does construction,
Uh-huh.
and I'd hear the door open up and him in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be quiet. Still there trying to play, like finish this level. Oh, shit.
with the blanket over your head. You won't see me.
Yeah, he will see me.
I remember I would get grounded and I was supposed to be playing video games, so I'd play with the sound off, so I hear my mom's footsteps like coming like towards the door, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like
Us too.
nerve wracking, man.
We did it too, bro.
Yeah.
We left the console on and then we turned the TV off. We put it on pause. We turned the TV off and we rolled them all up. You know what I mean? All nice and neat and stuff. And then
Just
they would
wait
come
till your
in and
windows
check.
open.
Fuck,
Or
the
what?
TV's still
Or they
sizzling. It's like I know you were playing.
Still
Damn
see the
it!
static on there. She walks by the TV, her hair's like,
What's on? What's on right now? What's on? I hear it. You know,
What
what's
is
on?
that? What
Nothing.
is that?
Nothing. You know?
why is it warm in here? Oh man. That's
Oh
funny,
man,
funny.
that's funny. So Elvis, what's up? You just got back from fucking Alaska.
Yeah, well,
You went to
we
it?
went to Alaska in August.
Okay.
We were there for like three and a half weeks. It is beautiful out there.
I
It
bet.
is
Tell us
awesome
about
out
that.
there. Yeah. So we went out there for the Ink Master Tattoo Show. Our friend Ray and Teresa, they've been throwing those Ink Master shows for, I think, like 15 years now,
Oh,
or something like
shit.
that. And I think I went to their first annual in Alaska like 6 years ago, or their second one. And ever since then, I've just been going back. It's beautiful out there. They
So
just
this is Ink Master Show,
yeah, the Ink Master Tattoo Show.
the same one that's
Yeah,
Nationwide, right?
Yeah, the nationwide. Yeah.
How does an artist like me or anybody out there, if they want to,
If they want to participate in one of the shows,
yeah, is it like
You
invite
just-
only or
no,
is this
it's
like,
not invite only. I mean, they do a portfolio check, so they want to make sure that
yeah, they
have
check
a-
your shit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you just go on their website, and then they have a section where you can submit a request to be invited or
Yeah.
certain shows that you'd want to do.
Yeah,
And then if they reach out to you, then you're good to go. If not,
then
then you got to
Go
improve a
fuck
little
yourself,
bit.
yeah.
yeah.
go back and learn.
Yeah, right.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, but
practicing.
I've known Ray, and I've tattooed at conventions that he's been at for years, man, for a long time. So when I reached out to them about doing shows, they were really cool about having me there. And yeah, Alaska's beautiful, man. They just had their first show. So normally it was 2 weekends in Alaska, Anchorage, and then the following weekend would be Fairbanks. So instead of flying home, we just stay in the state and do the touristy stuff. You know, go
Sure.
hiking.
That sounds
look,
fun.
Look for
Yeah,
some
serious.
icebergs or whatever.
Yeah, run from elk, all that shit.
Yeah. or moose. Moose are huge,
Oh,
bro.
caribou.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
moose will fuck.
They will fuck you
I've
up.
seen a video of a moose fucking somebody up. bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, but this stupid toto is like,
Yeah, you don't want to
you know what I
approach
mean?
it like at
Like you
all.
deserve
Yeah.
it. Like, you know, if I see that, like, I hope that moose fucks you up.
Yeah.
Because you deserve
Yeah.
that stupid.
Hey,
They're
supposedly,
walking out.
if you like feed a moose and the next human they see, and they don't feed them, they'll fuck them up.
Really?
Yeah, because they expect
Oh,
them
bro,
to feed
well,
them.
well,
Yeah.
Remind me when we go to, I'm going to manifest it. Or remind me when we go to Alaska,
Uh-huh.
okay, next year, that I always have a fucking sandwich in my pocket or something.
exactly.
If a moose comes, I'm just straight
Yeah.
here, you motherfucker.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a moose sandwich.
You
Here.
want a sandwich?
Keep a bag Yeah,
He's
yeah.
friendly. Go ahead and blow his face.
Just keep a bag of spinach so you can just like flick it.
What do they eat? People.
It feels that way sometimes. I'm not sure. I assume just like the weeds and the bushes,
Shrubs and
stuff,
shit.
you
What
know?
are they
Berries.
fucking- Are they
Yeah,
like
berries,
berries?
stuff like that.
Berries
yeah,
and
yeah.
cream.
Do they eat? Are they,
Berries and cream, yeah. Yeah.
They probably want a Starbucks nowadays.
Yeah.
So did you see any fucking moose over there?
Oh yeah. I seen
did?
them. The first year I went to Anchorage, excuse me. They have like a wildlife reservation where they have buffalo or bison. I don't know.
Bison.
Yeah, moose, bears, wolves, porcupines, smaller like dog animals. Not like foxes, but I forget what they are. And we were there. We checked them out. It was cool. I've seen a couple in the wild, like driving, but nothing crazy. I think because we're driving on areas where there's a lot of people or there's people that they don't really come out to those roads
Right.
too often. Yeah, so from Anchorage where they're hanging out, and then we either drive or fly to Fairbanks. So It's a
Okay.
7-hour drive, beautiful drive,
Oh, not bad.
or like a hour and a half flight or something like that, or 2-hour flight. And then we do Fairbanks, and then we fly home. Well, this last year they added Juneau, Alaska, which is the capital.
Juneau.
Yeah, Juneau.
Juneau.
And that was like the most beautiful place I've ever been to.
Really?
Yeah, right there. They have like a cruise ship, or a tourist destination.
Yeah, the Holland. The
The
Holland cruise ships?
They have a bunch.
Oh,
They have a
gosh.
bunch. I was talking to some of the locals there, and they were saying that they get about 5 cruise ships a day. So they're getting about 100,000 people that go through there every week through Juneau. It's not a big area. The only way you can get there is by boat or by plane.
Yeah.
You can't drive there.
And by plane, we're talking about like.
Yeah, like, are you guys good back there?
Yeah. Duct tape flapping on the. Shit.
No, they have a regular commercial airports.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you're local, that's how you're flying in. You know,
okay.
going in and get some fish.
Yeah,
and shit.
bro.
Hey, was
But-
it daytime or nighttime? Because don't they have it like where it's like
Yeah, they
24
have
hours
they have
night and
longer
day?
days and longer nights depending on what time you go or what season you go. We went in August, so it started getting dark. The sun started going down maybe like around 10, 11 p.m.
Fuck.
But it never really like went down in certain parts of Alaska.
Party time. I
Yeah,
say.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that was the first time I went. We went out. We went to the bar. We're hanging out, kicking it, and then we look at the clock, and it's like, bro, it's fucking late already. Like I thought it was still like 5 or 6. You know,
Like it was
Yeah.
just like but it was like fucking 2 in the morning. One
like midnight. Yeah,
And the fucking sun was still out, huh?
yeah. It wasn't out like this. It was,
But it was
looked like setting.
evening-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it felt like
Yeah.
just evening.
Supper
Yeah,
time.
like it was going down. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a trip. It's a trip.
That's crazy.
But
That's-
yeah,
that's
Alaska's
like mad.
a beautiful
That
place.
kind of
man.
happens in Idaho, but not so much. You know, they have that inversion. You know,
Yeah.
Boise. So like during that time, it gets dark. Yeah,
Yeah.
about 10 o'clock, I was like, "Holy fuck!" The sun's barely the sun barely sunset. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You can still see the orange glow and then the blue.
Yeah,
and then-
yeah.
and I'm like, "Holy fuck! It's fucking 9:55."
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That
It's a
was
trip.
that was strange. I can imagine
Yeah.
midnight and it's still fucking. That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Go back to the bar.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I guess we go straight to work from here.
Was
Yeah.
that like bad? Like, did you sleep? Like,
Oh
I'm
yeah, we slept.
Oh, okay.
So the way Ray runs the conventions, in most places, is he tries to do them at hotels, because the hotel security, they're paid by the hour by the hotel.
Oh, the hotel.
So we were allowed to tattoo 24 hours if we wanted to,
Oh,
because there was always security there. But like at a convention center, they want you out by like
Yeah.
11 midnight, whatever.
That's pretty smart.
11:05.
Yeah, exactly. 11:05, we should be wrapping up already. you know?
11:10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. And
So did you tattoo 24 hours or were you just
no.
tattoo
I mean, that
later?
would be crazy. We'd be fucking dead. But I would tattoo as long as I could. Some days it'd be till like 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh shit. So yeah.
But I wouldn't go back in till like noon. You know.
okay.
But
Yeah,
if I ended early, then I would go in earlier.
and you
know.
stayed at that same hotel.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
it's super easy.
Yeah. And normally we would get like an off-site place, an Airbnb or whatever. But when you do that and you're there with a crew, you
Yeah.
kind of have to wait till
Yeah, but
everybody's
wait till everybody's
done
This way you can
to
just, ahí te guacho. I'll see you mañana.
yeah, right
You
there.
know
Like,
what I
I'm gonna head up.
Yeah,
Or if you need to like some people like I don't like using the public restrooms when I'm taking a dump,
not?
especially if the hotels or my hotel room's right there.
Why?
Just because sometimes I get aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, high protein, bro. You know, it's
That's why you have those.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes I because like when I'm training and stuff, I eat a little differently. So
Yeah, that's good though.
you know,
There's
I
a lot
think
of
it's
protein, a
aggressive.
lot of meat.
yeah. High protein, and sometimes the high protein diets, it's a little bit smellier. You know,
Yeah.
it's not
No,
just
for sure.
audible; it's also.
But you know why it's smelly? You know why?
Why?
Because meat we don't digest meat as fast as we do,
Oh yeah.
'Cause we're really not supposed to eat meat.
Yeah, well, even
not
just
supposed to eat
protein
meat.
shakes, like even
So
if you up
it stays in our gut.
I think it just
Sometimes.
festers.
Yeah, it
more
rots.
strongly than like if you get a piece of meat and let it rot in the sun, and a piece of or a salad, the meat will still smell worse than the salad will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my doctor told me that the meat, that's why to me I'm no red meat. Because the red
Mhm.
meat, especially like if you eat it like rare or like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much raw. So it raws in your stomach and your intestines
Yeah.
more. So when it stays in there and it's rotting, it leaves little lesions on the inside of the walls.
Mhm.
Okay. And as a precautionary, your body will go into mode and it will release cholesterol. And that cholesterol will come over there and patch it, kind of.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Ah.
But
I
then,
didn't know that.
but then it has a chance to grow like a blood vessel in there, and then you'll start growing a polyps. The polyps are little sacks
Okay.
of blood
Yeah.
because you're eating a lot of red meat and stuff.
Yeah.
So then,
I
then
mean,
you have you shit whatever, and then there's blood in your stool, then you probably ruptured a polyp. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, a friend of
Clint
mine.
is not a doctor, by the way.
Yeah. well,
I am not a
talking
doctor,
about
by the way.
like
This
doc-
is for educational purposes.
yeah,
Yes.
for educational purposes. I do kind of go down rabbit holes, of different diets or different medical theories, and there's like keto stuff like that, but there's certain people that are talking about their experiences on the carnivore diet where they're eating strictly meat, fats, and salts, and they've been doing that for years, and they're
That's
not
chicharrón.
I don't know
Amazing.
about pork. Pork is a different
meat,
thing.
huh?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a white meat.
Yeah.
Pork's white
Well, I
meat.
think pork is just a little bit more tricky because pigs are designed to eat everything and anything. They'll live with parasites in their body. And,
They'll eat your shoe.
And yeah, they'll eat your shoe. Yeah, no, they will.
No, they will. They'll eat your fucking
Yeah.
shoe.
So
They'll eat
so
your bone.
I
Everything.
feel like you don't really want to eat pork. I still eat pork,
I love.
but when I do, I'm like, I shouldn't be eating this.
I know, but I love it.
But you
Yeah.
do it anyways. You're like,
Yeah.
but I do it
It's
anyways.
so delicious with guacamole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The chicharrones. It's part of the culture. So
Yeah.
so I still do it. But
I think that's how we taste, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
You thought about it.
I
porky.
think
We taste a little porky.
we taste. I think we taste a little porky. I
Yeah.
think that's what the Anunnaki did. They took a monkey and a pig, and they, and then that's what we.
Well, back in the day, like the Aztecs, when they would make menudo, they would make it out of people. And they said pork was like the closest tasting thing to people. So
You see.
they switched over to
Okay.
Who made it other people? Like the Mayans? And shit?
Yeah.
the Aztecs.
Aztecs.
Aztecs, yeah. Well, yeah, well,
That's
those
wild.
motherfuckers-
I'm not a historian, but
Again, for
I remember
education.
reading that somewhere.
Yeah, they sacrificed
Educational
their heart.
purposes.
They weren't wasteful people, so they sacrificed their heart to the gods, and then the body's got to get.
They gotta
That's
get
good.
eaten.
Yeah.
That's
So the carnivore
Resourceful.
diet. So the carnivore diet. I mean, that's just what did you eat? Like just meat.
yeah, no, I haven't done it yet.
you haven't
I
done it
want to try it though because there's people that have cured some of their diseases and some of their skin diseases and stuff like that from sticking to a carnivore diet. So like. I think even though somebody goes to school for a specific topic or a specific thing, somebody still had to teach them that. And there's no like 100% way things should be done. And I think we're still learning and still finding new evidence that maybe the way we're being told by doctors isn't the exact way we should be doing things, because I mean, not to get you guys into conspiracies or anything, but I feel that we can cure most of our diseases and ailments with food.
100%.
We shouldn't be taking medications that are that are created using petroleum or other synthetic things that our body really has a hard time processing. You're taking a medication to fix this issue, but it's also causing these other problems that are your body's trying to process that shit. So,
Yeah, that's the pharmaceutical hustle right there, man.
yeah, exactly.
That's
exactly.
big pharma.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm very skeptical of what doctors say. I do take their advice in certain things, but I also, like to question.
Yeah,
Like
they're
the
practicing,
person's-
bro. That's why it's called the practice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're practicing,
Medical
and
practice,
somebody
not a medical perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like the school system, the education or the curriculum is pushed by somebody. Somebody's saying like, all right, this is what we have to teach.
Left.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But somebody's paying these universities to teach teachers to teach this topics or to teach
Sure.
these things, Same thing with doctors, same thing with scientists, same things with, I think the only thing that where there has to be a specific or a precise thing or a precise knowledge is like engineers,
Yeah.
Because 1 + 1 will always be 2.
Me too.
I mean, unless you're in fucking Bizarro World or some, I don't know.
Unless you're doing Common Core math.
Yeah,
It's not that common.
That's
It's
crazy.
really common, yeah, super hardcore,
That's
fucking
not-
hard shit.
So, are you on a diet or no?
I do a lot of intermittent fasting. So I don't eat my first meal till about maybe like 12, 1, sometimes as late as 3. And I've been doing that. I did that before I knew it was intermittent fasting. I would.
I'm like, I do that. That's just
I know.
being poor.
Yeah.
I have no money
Yeah.
for lunch.
Like, I guess I'll eat later.
I guess I'll eat later. Yeah.
I'll eat one time a day when they make it
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah, when I remember.
Yeah.
You feel
So-
good though?
I do. And the reason I started doing that was because when I was 18 is when I started working out, and I was teaching myself or training myself to eat 6 meals a day. As soon as I wake up, drink water and then eat my first meal. But I was constantly feeling tired and not wanting to do shit the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Let me not eat and see how that goes. I didn't eat, and I was like working on this, cleaning this, organizing this, working on these tasks. And that's when I realized, okay, maybe for me, for my body, I need to not eat until I actually get hungry, and not eat because my schedule says to.
Yeah.
You know? And I've been doing that maybe the last, I want to say 6-7 years.
You get
And
hangry?
on and off. No, I don't get hungry anymore. I after my workout, I do get hungry. So
That's not good.
well, my appetite, I think it's built from my body pulling calories, you know, like it's searching for something. So I work out, and then as soon as I'm done, it's like that's when the appetite kicks in. That's when I'll eat, which is usually around noon, you know.
So
But
like the
sometime-
opposite of what usual trainers do when they have you eat every 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Every 3 hours.
Yeah, but I eat big meals though. So
Okay.
I'm getting
Yeah,
my
they eat just small
calorie
meals.
I'm getting my calories worth for my day in 1 or 2 meals. You know, I'll eat a big ass meal, fucking meat, vegetables, rice, but like enough for maybe like 2 or 3 people. And my stomach, I think, can hold a lot of food, so I'm able to do that and still be like comfortable. Like I don't eat that much that I'm like they're trying to breathe. You know, I can eat that much and go straight into tattooing, and then I'm good. Like I'm not hungry for the rest of the day. And then I'll eat maybe one more meal before I go to bed. Not right before I go to bed, but for dinner.
You count your calories and your macros and all that?
No, but I need to. I've been dropping weight, I think, because of the way I've been doing it. But I also do eat trash sometimes. You know, that's
we
why
all
it's like-
good.
Yeah, well, I think eating trash is like good, you know, helps you stay on track with your shit, you know, because if
Yeah.
you're just eating good and you're like never satisfied, you know, it's a lot harder to be committed with the diet.
Yeah, I agree. Because I have tried, you know, those diets where, you know, you're strict and then you haven't had a cheeseburger in so long. And you're
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let me have a cheeseburger or a piece of chocolate. For me, it's chocolate. If I eat one piece of chocolate and I haven't like been dabbling in trash, I'll go on a chocolate binge, dude.
Really?
I'll eat one piece of chocolate and I'm like, that wasn't enough. I'll go to the fucking liquor store, buy some fucking
Kit Kats
Hershey's,
and
buy some
Hershey's,
Snickers
yeah.
bars, buy some Reese's, and I'll eat all that shit.
Those are good.
And then I hate myself the rest of the day. Yeah.
I'm on that
Yeah.
keto diet.
Keto? Is that
Yeah.
what you're doing now?
I eat poquito, the everything. No, man,
Nice,
I'm just,
nice.
you know, one time I got on this diet where it was every day, like for a week, you're supposed to eat an apple in the morning, okay? An apple at lunch, all with a big glass of water,
Mhm.
okay? And then if you get hungry between lunch and dinner, which you will, another fucking apple. So 3 apples a day. And then at night you get an 8-ounce steak, has to be 8 ounce, okay? And 1 tomato. And salt.
A whole tomato?
A whole tomato.
Yeah.
So you cook your steak and you get 1 tomato and you slice it and you put pepper on it and salt, whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah,
and
tomatoes
that's-
bomb.
Yeah, tomatoes bomb.
When it's
And
like
that's your meal.
smashed, you know, and you add a shit ton of sugar and you get
That's-
ketchup.
that's-
That's what they do in Hollywood and stuff, you know, and they'll lose like up to 15 pounds a week, you know,
Really?
and it works, dude. It's crazy.
So you're saying you did that, or that's that
no,
what
I
you're
did
doing?
that. My chiropractor told me
got you,
about
got you.
this, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it, and I tried it. You know?
Yeah.
And it was hard because you're fucking hungry, and
Yeah.
you have that
Oh, yeah.
deep, running
Yeah,
fucking
like a-
hunger, bro. Like
Where your stomach's
you know?
like freaking.
Yeah, it
doing
was
this,
just,
and
yeah,
you're
bro.
just
It's
like,
like fuck, you know, like you're burping up a stomach, fuck, you know, like you're
Yeah.
hungry,
yeah.
hungry.
This is health.
Yeah. But then you make it a point to, you know, fuck, I'm excited to go to fucking Trader Joe's, bro, to get my fucking steak, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I sit there like, let me see.
Let me get the juiciest one. It's got the
I'm all
right
into the
combination
organic,
of
you know what I
fat
mean?
and-
Yeah. Free range and fucking,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
cows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go home and I sear that bitch, you know, and I sit
Yeah.
down and I fuck it up. And it's so delicious, you know, because you're so hungry.
Yeah.
And I think the chemical imbalance between the tomato and the red meat, you know what I mean? It pushes that red meat out, man. You just drop weight.
It's fiber.
Yeah.
Fiber, man.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah,
drop
and that's what I've
Fiber's
noticed is the
amazing.
fiber's been the biggest thing, because in the last few, I want to say maybe like 2 months, I've been eating a lot more fibrous foods, and has been making me more regular. Because before that, I wasn't eating a lot of fiber, and I would take fiber supplements because I would get fucking backed up. But
Metamucil?
now, Metamucil,
Yeah, that shit's tight.
bro, I'll
Shit.
still use that from time to time, man, because especially when you're working out and you're trying to eat more, it'll clear you out and you almost feel like you
Yeah.
can reset. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. but definitely upping your fiber intake in general will help with that.
That's tight.
No, it's fucking awesome, dude.
No,
But,
Don't make your
it-
butthole tight though. You're gonna fucking,
Bro, I've talked to tattooers that had gut problems, and I recommend it. And I'm like, bro, this shit will change your life.
Yeah.
And it will, dude. It will, yeah.
I've been
guess-
taking that mushroom coffee.
it's
You ever
a-
had that?
oh, that mud
Oh
coffee.
yeah, the mud or the rise.
Shit, I don't even know what it's called, but it's got the same ingredients.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
same
got all the
shit.
mushrooms, the
Yeah,
lion's mane,
that-
the cordyceps,
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
stuff.
that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it helps.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I bought some to replace my coffee, but it just didn't hit the same like coffee, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Caffeine.
Well, coffee's a stimulant. Yeah, it just pushes it out.
Yeah.
Like smoking a cigarette.
I'm saying like it's being awake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the mushroom, it does help, but I think the caffeine in coffee just does a little bit more for me. Maybe it's because I'm used to taking like pre-workouts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That I'm desensitized to caffeine
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
that makes sense.
Yeah, but I do like those. I do take or I was taking the tinctures, where they put vodka and then a bunch of the mushrooms, and then it pulls the nutrients out of the mushrooms, and then you just do a couple drops of those mushrooms, and I was doing them in the mornings, and I feel like it was helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had me at vodka.
So vodka,
and
yeah.
mushrooms.
Vodka. You're putting the psychedelic mushrooms in there. Like, this is the best combination.
Where'd you
man.
get this stuff?
Yeah.
Well, right on, man. So Alaska was dope. It sounds like an amazing time.
Yeah, Alaska was awesome. I would definitely say you guys should go check it out.
I want to go to Alaska.
Yeah.
You wanna go to Alaska?
What I
to
would
go to
recommend
Alaska.
you guys do, because there's actually a waiting list to get into that show.
So now,
Yeah, so I would say hit them up, go online, hit them up. I'll put in a good word for you guys.
hey, can I? Yeah, can I say, hey, my good buddy Elvis?
Yeah. I don't know if that'll get you any further
Told
ahead of the
me
line.
that you would hook me up.
I don't know if they like me that much. But,
Oh,
I
I'm
can
Like,
sure
try.
they-
he's like, that's it. Back
You're
in the
likable
line.
kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, Elvis homeboy? Denied.
You're a nice
But,
guy. I've known you
one-
for a long time, man. You're a good
Yeah.
guy.
One thing they do though for Alaska in general, because you're only allowed a 30-day license per year. So that's why they do the 3 shows back to back to back. If you do the Alaska show, you have to buy all 3 booths. Even if you only want to do one, you have to buy all 3, or they won't give them to you, because it's just better for organization, I assume, and then licensing, because the licensing process, Alaska has been the hardest.
Okay.
You got to get notarized. You have to have 2 people witness notarizing, then they get it sent out, and then they have to notarize some shit on their end to sponsor you as to be even able to tattoo in Alaska.
What the fuck?
It's a whole process. So
Jesus.
I think because of that, they just want to make it as simple as
Why are
possible.
Alaskans so hard? Wait,
It's
whoa.
the ice. It's the glaciers.
It's,
yeah.
it is the
Mhm.
glaciers
Yeah. I actually proposed to my wife our first year on a glacier there.
on a glacier.
Yeah.
Dang,
It's
that's
not there
crazy.
anymore.
It melted.
They melted. Yeah, that glacier I proposed on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'll never be able to reenact or relive that.
That's it. It's all the water. It's all
Just
water.
stand on some ice.
Yeah.
I'll have a click mode Photoshop me into the.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that's
yeah,
cool, man.
that place was cool, man. And then after that, this last time I was in Charlotte, which I've been going for the last 7 years, every few months.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. And
I heard it's good at Charlotte, right? It's
Yeah, it's actually been growing, dude. It's like, so I've been going there for about 7 years. So every year or every time I go, there's a new building up, dude. Like it's growing super fast. And we just went to Austin too, because my brother-in-law moved out there about a year ago. Bought 13 acres, fucking beautiful, man. He's got pigs, chickens. His dogs are running around everywhere. They're trying to get a cow, I think.
I'm on a farm.
I want some land too.
It felt nice being there, dude. I took my dogs, and they were loving it, bro. Because in Orange County, we have like this little yard, and they're kind of just stuck there.
Yeah.
And then we don't really get to walk them that often because we're always at work and stuff. And when we took them, they were at the end of the day sitting there laying down because they're so
They're so
exhausted from
tired.
just running around. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
we need land, man.
they need a
You know?
yard.
Yeah,
Big dogs like that need a yard.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have those ankle biters, that's fine.
yeah. They can be
Some
inside, running
motherfuckers
from the
don't like
bathroom
to
to
walk.
the living
Everybody
room.
just carries them around. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They don't know how to
exactly.
walk.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah.
I hardly carried my own kids. You can carry this fucking dog? Fuck no. You don't want
Oh, man.
catch up. Man.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got
catch
4
up.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Four
four
legs.
legs and walk slower than me.
Yep. That's funny.
But yeah, dude, having some land would be great. Like in Colorado or something. That'd be
Yeah,
nice,
Colorado's
you know
beautiful.
what I mean? Hey, it's
yeah.
cheap though. It's cheap. I actually follow this thing on TikTok where it's like like they sell land.
Oh yeah, they sell
And-
like 100 acres. And
Yeah, but this particular one is in Arkansas. Okay.
nice. Arkansas is
Yeah,
beautiful too.
Arkansas?
Arkansas. Arkansas. It was in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
And it's right next to a lake. You know what I mean? And they're talking
Yeah.
about like it's, bro. If I would pull it up and show you, you'd like it'd be amazing. You're talking about like an acre for like maybe $800.
Damn.
Yeah. Or like
Jesus,
you know,
that's
like
nice.
or like, oh, we have these 5 lots, and they show you the lots on the map. You're walking distance to the lake, and this is and that.
There's a
It's-
river that
it's-
goes through part of
yeah,
your property.
everything part of your property.
You know, there's
You
probably
know,
some elk fucking.
I could
out
do
here
this for
somewhere.
$1,900 cash, or if you want to do payments, I could do $500 down with $200 a month. And I'm like,
Damn.
what?
I can do that right now.
Yeah, it's in my pocket here. And that'd be mine. I'm like, fuck, really?
I have some
Yeah.
change.
I have some change, and then, yeah, they'll fucking put it.
Hey,
You'll
let
see.
me borrow a few bucks.
Yeah, bro.
we gotta do
Crazy.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they do the street view, and they see it, and all you see is just woods.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh,
Yeah.
that's mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's something about like being out there in the wild and feeling like there's no like buildings or anything near you, where you like, for example, my brother-in-law's property, he has 13 acres, but all his neighbors have a bunch of acres. So there's huge gaps in between each
You don't even
house.
see the house.
You don't even see the houses.
That's
Um,
awesome.
And I was standing outside one day. I was drinking my pre-workout, and it's quiet. And then I hear the wind pick up, but you can hear it going through the woods before it actually reaches
It's
you. You hear,
Isn't that beautiful?
Like Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah,
You stand in front of it.
yeah. And then my wife comes out, and I'm just there like looking around, and she's looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Do you hear that?"
It's glorious.
That's exactly what I felt. It's glorious. That's what I felt like, man.
Does she like the woods?
She loved it,
Or
man.
just-
She loved
just
it.
hates the bugs.
Yeah, the bugs kind of suck, but still, man. Like my wife's really getting into like homesteading. You know,
Okay.
she's learning how to grow food, learning how to raise chickens and all that. We have a little bit of a chicken coop, but
You have chickens, fool?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. We have like 8 chickens. We have a couple bearded dragons.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but yeah,
Are
nothing
you
beats.
farming?
Yeah, well, we want to. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
He has horses.
really.
I don't have horses. My parents have horses.
Yeah.
Well, you have horses.
Yeah, they're your
they-
horses.
Are they in
Then once
Norco?
they're
Where-
gone, they're
where they
yours.
have,
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
I said, are they in Norco?
No, they're in Paris.
Paris? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Tight.
I want horses, fool.
I would want horses too, but I heard it costs a ton of money just to
Yeah,
keep
it's a
them
lot of work.
fed.
It's
Yeah.
fucking expensive.
They're like
Yeah,
big ass
sick.
dogs with hooves.
yeah.
Hooves.
Hooves.
Yeah. You know what I want? I want a cow.
Cow, yeah.
But I want like a cow for like a pet. I want like
Oh,
a,
okay.
like a
It's-
curly
it's
haired,
funny.
cute fucking
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. My wife actually sent me a video this morning, and this lady was like, "You know why having a cow as a pet is so much better than like a dog?
I
You
saw
saw
it.
that?
I saw it.
You
We
can
saw
squeeze
it,
the
yeah.
shit out of it, and it doesn't even hurt them. You know?
you can squeeze it. She's
Yeah.
squeezing it.
Like, you
squeezing
can't
it,
get your
and the
chihuahua
cow's
and squeeze the shit out of it because you're gonna kill that thing.
She got on it too. You can even get on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
she
you
was
can
like
get on it,
squeezing it.
squeeze it, and the cow's just there, just licking its lips, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
What a life.
yeah.
Like, get off of me,
But,
Sharon.
Yeah.
yeah, I would want to also raise animals, you know, for food, for nourishment, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Especially
Rabbits are
because
pretty good too.
I've had rabbit. My parents used to have rabbits when we were little, and man, they reproduce like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rabbits is good to eat. I like rabbits too.
Yeah.
I like rabbit.
they're
That's
definitely a good farming
A lot of bones.
animal.
Yeah. And I think the reason we're leaning towards like homesteading and all that is because, you know, just like we're talking about, you know, everything's all in theory, like medical advice is theories. Like we're finding that all the food that we're being sold in stores, they're starting to make fake meat and all
It's
this
fake
shit.
meat.
It's like, man,
yeah.
I don't
Bill
even
Gates,
know-
bro.
Yeah, I don't know if
The
I've been
devil.
eating that this whole time, you know? And if I feel like, bro, I'm getting older. I want to really focus on bettering my health and getting on track, especially because my kids are young, you know?
So Bill Gates, it's funny you mentioned that because McDonald's now, their meat, you know, it comes from the same farmland that is owned by Bill Gates. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Well, McDonald's has been fucked up for a long time.
They have.
Because when
man.
we were kids, they sold real stuff, you know, real burgers and stuff,
Yeah,
you know. But
yeah.
Now it's not even. I don't even think it's real meat.
It's all like meat
Yeah.
paste.
Which one? I think it was.
that pink paste for the
yeah.
fucking.
I
I think it
chicken
was
nuggets.
McDonald's
Oh,
and
man.
Chick-fil-A. And we found out it was not real meat. And I'm like, is that why Chick-fil-A meat so buttery delicious? Because it's not
Just
real
dissolves
chicken?
in your mouth,
It's not chicken, bro.
dude.
It's like how you gonna get that consistent of chicken breasts that many times?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But they can do it though, because I've tasted some vegetarian chicken a vegan chicken that's like, my God, it's chicken.
Yeah?
I don't think
It's
there's
chicken.
such thing as vegan chicken.
There is.
Jackfruit.
The Yard
bread,
House has
yeah.
it.
Oh,
No,
okay,
it's fucking-
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the Yard House has it, dude. They use like mushrooms and rice and all this stuff, and they compact it so tight that it has a tendency of like chicken to shreds.
It's like
chicken.
fibrous.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Did
what
you
the
did
fuck?
you do vegetarian or?
I went
vegan?
vegetarian for a year. You know, man, I a few years back after my cousin died, I went downhill for those next 2 years. I just drank myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To sleep every
Trying
day.
to
stuff,
drown your
and
sorrows.
trying to and working through a tattoo career. You know what I mean? They call those the dark years. You know,
Yeah.
he was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I had a mild heart attack. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? You told me
a lot
about
of
that,
a lot of them don't know about this, but where it got bad and I was put on a strict diet, you know, but I did go vegan. You know,
Yeah.
I actually did a fruit cleanse first, and that's the worst because it's just juicing, no meat, no
Yeah.
nothing, no food. And I did that, bro, for almost 3 weeks, and that kind of like resets your whole system.
Yeah, that's good that you did that. I actually want to do that.
80% of our health comes from our digestive health. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A lot of people don't know that,
Yeah.
but it's like, so after I did that, I went vegetarian. And yeah, I found a lot of vegan stuff. You know, I was vegan for about a year. I found a lot, but then I found vegan junk food. Bro. And then I said, oh my God, it's got to be amazing. It's got to be delicious. And there's this place in Redlands, it's called Plant Power. And if you go there, you get the Big Mick.
The Big Mick.
Yeah, it's like a Big Mac.
The chicken waffle sandwich is fucking hard.
Oh,
from
and
there,
hard-
dude.
oh,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, that shit's good.
And it's all vegan. There's no
Alright.
meat. And it's fucking amazing. Dude, when I tell you it's fucking amazing,
It's
I tell
it's
you.
close
My
by.
mouth is elevated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna go to the gym after this, and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna vlog it.
Plant,
Yeah,
plant,
I'm
plant
gonna give you
power,
my-
bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's
good.
good.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking good.
You said it was
It's
called
good.
the
Solid.
Big Mick.
Yeah, and then there's that chicken. I had
The
that
wa-
one too.
the
That
chicken waffle sandwich.
God,
That reminds me of was it Coming to America?
the big.
Is it called
Oh,
the Big
McDowell's.
The
Oh,
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
like they got the Big Mac, we got the Big Mick.
Yeah. Well, Carl's Jr. has
That's
the
right.
the
Oh,
big Carl.
The Big Carl.
Carl.
That
Yeah, the
shit's
big
bomb.
Carl. That
Oh,
shit's
yeah.
bomb, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
fatter
it's
than a
good.
fucking thing. But dude, it's amazing. But then I was doing my research and I found out that shit, this vegan junk food is actually worse, and a regular meal at McDonald's is healthier than that. You know what I mean? 'Cause
That's
I was
fucked
eating,
up.
yeah, I was eating all those added. That's fucked up.
That's
So then I was
fucked
like, well, why am I going vegan? You know, I'm like, I'm killing myself with a
Still go
Fake
to
meat.
Plant Power though. You,
Still
know?
go.
you gotta try
Try
it.
it.
That's all we're thinking about. I was like, maybe I should.
You gotta
go to Plant
try
Power.
Yeah.
It's fucking delicious. Don't go.
I might. Shit, we just might go with you. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking delicious, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Dude, you
great.
guys had the chicken from fucking Knott's Berry Farm?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
That's-
chicken legs.
No,
Just
you're talking
the
about
chicken.
the chicken
Oh, they
at
do.
the,
They do
at
like
the
whole
restaurant.
chickens, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chicken dinner, dude.
Yeah.
That's
I have,
real
I have.
chicken. Like they got chickens running around there.
That's how they started.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
with his wife's chicken
Yeah.
and her jam, her
And-
strawberry.
I don't live
Boysenberry.
far. I don't
And
live far. I'm gonna
boysenberry,
start getting my
yeah.
chicken from there.
Dude, no, it's bomb. If you haven't had it, you gotta try that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's some real ass
No,
chicken.
I do remember the last time I had that. It was good.
The chicken was
Really
good. Chicken's
Yeah.
good. And so yeah, the chicken's good and their garlic fries are
It's like I always want to cry when I eat it. It's so delicious. It's like
Just like,
Hey, you know a fun fact with Knott's Berry Farm is you guys remember Knott's Berry Farm, right? You know
Yeah.
Calico Ghost
yeah,
Town.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's the same replica as the original Calico.
That's like a half hour from here, no? Or from Barstow.
Yeah, it's just right above Barstow, like
Shit.
10 minutes. You know.
It's a little
So
ghost town, huh?
I guess he owned it. He bought it. He bought that ghost town like in the
Oh, okay,
50s. Okay. And he tried to make it into an illustrious little like a tourist spot, like an attraction spot.
Yeah.
But back in the 50s, I mean, Riverside was barely a town. You know what I mean? And there was nothing in between, you know,
There's a giant gap of
I
nothing.
think Victorville was like a small little.
It's a whale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
town, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there was nothing there. I think LA was the biggest area and stuff. So nobody wanted to drive all the way over there because there was nothing there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Even now, people don't really want to drive from, from here to
they
the
don't
high
want to drive
desert.
from here to Fontana, bro. And Fontana is 10 minutes out.
Yeah, sir.
You're in Fontana so far. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. People are
The
weird.
road, man.
But yeah, he
So we need to leave California. Just
exactly. I
drive
don't want
around
to
for
do
a little
anything.
bit. Yeah.
But yeah, he instead of doing that, when they bought the farm over here at in Buena Park and they opened up the restaurant, he started doing like little attractions for the kids and stuff, you know. And that's when he said, you know what, I'm going to rebuild Calico. So he made a replica of the real Calico ghost town in Knott's Berry Farm.
Dude, I fucking love nuts.
I like Knott's Berry.
Tight.
I like it better than fucking Disneyland for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking for sure. Fucking.
Fuck this name.
Yeah, you got to
Fuck
pull out a
Disney,
fucking
man.
loan. to
Yeah.
go there now.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Tell me
My
about
client
it.
said he spent like $600 to go with his family, and they spent like another $800 while they were inside.
Oh my
I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Well, that's
That's a Honda Civic on Craigslist, bro. A 1992 Honda Civic,
Yeah,
dope too.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell
All
yeah.
Do
lowered,
more
so.
for you. That'll make you some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
that's not hard to do
So-
nowadays.
So, I want to talk about Incon because Incon
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
amazing, and since you know Elvis was one of the main guys to take care of that whole Incon convention, which was amazing, by the way. It was amazing in the sense that the energy, the fucking roster was amazing.
Yeah, it was
you know what I
dope,
mean?
man. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, it
No,
was-
yeah,
it
of
was
course.
cool.
And yeah, thanks guys for fucking pulling that off. But we're excited about the next one
Yeah.
because I know already it's going to be twice, 3 times as big.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, we had a meeting yesterday. There's
Oh,
there's some cool stuff gonna be
Tell
happening.
us the dirt.
I don't know that I can speak on it yet. I don't want to spoil any surprises.
We like
but-
surprises. Though.
Yeah. They'll definitely look out for that.
Surprises is good. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a few guests that we're excited to have out. You know, because Freddie is hosting it, Corey's hosting it.
Again.
So they they've been in the industry doing this shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Freddie's been doing it for longer, so he's got a network, man. He's got a huge network of people that I didn't even know he knew. Oh man! So we're excited for next year.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be dope.
Is it going to be the same spot?
Same spot? Yeah, same spot. We're adding a few more booths. Layouts changing slightly, but like you know, with anything, the first go around is kind of the experiment, the trial, and now we're making adjustments. We're listening to the artists that gave us some feedback and trying to rearrange some things.
Dope.
You know, yeah.
Super cool. Super cool. Are you guys excited?
Excited and nervous, you know, because you know 6 months went by already, you know, and we're already like
It's like
we've been working on,
it's
you know,
close.
yeah, it feels even though it's still a distance, it feels like it's close because there's so many things that we have to do on our end
Oh yeah.
to get things situated,
6
you
more
know.
months.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
we're gonna be
And it
pumping
went
out
in
more.
these past 6 months. I
Yeah.
feel like I was just there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
You
real.
know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I was just there, and
Yeah,
you weren't here. He was out there doing the Lord's work.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
That's just, Hey,
That's a nail gun, by the way.
he's building Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah,
cool.
you'd
But thank
love
you
it,
for your
like-
service, man. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that don't. I mean, I don't know if you guys were up with what's going on right now, but there's a lot of people that don't want to serve time in the military because, you know, for lack of a better description, they're scared. They're sissies. You know.
Yeah. So, dude, is this draft real?
Apparently, it can be. I don't know how successful it will be. I don't know, man.
These
It's-
kids don't even want to fucking drive. They don't even want a driver's license these days.
They-
Let
they-
alone go to
there's
war.
people that would rather do the 5 years in jail or in prison than get drafted. But at the same time, it's like some of the wars we're fighting. It's like, why the hell are we even there?
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yeah.
But
It's a suicide mission.
yeah, I don't want to speak on it too much because you know there's a lot of
There's a lot of reasons behind
it's
the
for
doors.
education. Educational
there's a
purposes
lot of
only.
reason behind the wars. I'm not
Education.
informed on both sides of everything, so I don't want to say things that isn't going to age well because you know I think ultimately none of us want war. None of us want people to be killed, especially children that are just starting their lives. Nobody wants that. But I see people talking about something on one side of the argument and then information comes out like, oh, this was all bullshit. This was all a lie. This side of the argument is where the truth is. And then it's like, it's just an information war at this point.
I honestly do not believe one word the media is telling us about this.
Yeah, you got to believe like half of it.
It's all scripted, and it's all scripted to their own benefit, to our own benefit, or to the government's own benefit, you know? And I think we're being told lies. I already see videos of crisis actors that are in Hamas and stuff that the first day he was on a stretcher in a hospital or whatever. And then like 3 days later, he's out vlogging and there's a lot of shit that's weird, dude.
Yeah. There's a lot of things
it's
that
all fake.
That doesn't make
it's
sense.
fake.
It's all.
The destruction isn't though, but the
yeah.
reasoning as to for that, that's, we're being fucking fed lies, bro.
No, man. And I see things on my social media pop up, of kids injured. There was a video I saw recently of this little girl that she lost her vision from an explosion. She didn't realize because the doctor, the guy that was helping her, was saying like, oh, I just have to wipe the dirt off and then you'll be okay. And starts asking her questions, but she didn't know that her vision was gone. And I was like, just looking at this like, dude, man, what the fuck?
That's crazy. That's crazy. There's a lot of shit going on in this world, man, right now. And it sucks. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different shit. There's everybody's either for it or against it, but I don't know. What's the
it's hard to know because like you wish you could have all the information on both sides and really be able to make a educated decision on which side to support or whatever. But with so much misinformation out there and corrupt people giving their side of a story with changes to make you feel bad for this side or that side or whatever, it's like, man, I don't even feel like I want to watch this shit anymore or even know about this shit because of all the distractions and misinformation and crisis actors and all that stuff, man. So I think what the best thing I can do is try to focus on being positive to the people that I can touch, using my platform for positive things,
No,
and if
I definitely
if
agree.
shit hits the fan, at least I'm preparing for the worst, for my family, and anybody that's friends or even just people that are trying to, move forward.
How can we prepare for that? Like, let's say, I mean, World War III is like it's imminent. You know what I mean? It's like it's right there. It's like super close.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like
I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a big war. There's gonna be. I mean, we're already kind of in a recession,
Yeah.
So
all the,
something big is gonna happen.
all the dominoes. Of
Yeah.
they're
between
all-
like 2025 to like 2030. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it's going to be closer. I think it's going to be more towards
if not
the beginning
closer,
of the year.
I think with the war that's going on overseas, that's going on over there, so it doesn't feel as like tangible as like a big of a threat. But something that does feel more at our front door is the 10 to 20,000 immigrants that are coming in every day.
Yes.
That are being housed and paid for. And people were speculating like, oh, what are these FEMA camps for? Are they trying to like massacre people? Or
No,
maybe
it's for them.
maybe they're trying to house, like they're planning so far ahead that we probably the outcome is already determined. But I think with us preparing and just kind of constantly asking questions and being speculative of what's going on, or not speculative, just being conscious about like questioning it, we can prepare the best that we can to protect our country while the threat is here. Hopefully it's not a threat.
But
Hopefully it's
why-
just people looking for a better opportunity, and I'm cool with that. But if you're coming over here with malice in mind, well, I'm not gonna fucking let you just come over here.
Well, you got to take a look at what's coming over here. There's no kids. There's no women. They're men. They're young men coming in here by the fucking boatloads and the thousands. Too. They're young men, and they're men that could fight. So who are they going to fight for, or who are they going to fight against?
Yeah.
Since we're taking care of them, like what is their plan? You know what I mean?
Yeah. At first, I was trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, and was like, all right, if you're looking for a better opportunity, you're not gonna bring your wife and kids right away. You're gonna go over there and feel it out, and then bring them. But the amount that are coming in now on a daily basis, and it being mostly men, there is women and children in there. I have seen them, but mostly men. That kind of makes your hair stand up. Like, wait, what?
Well, it kind of makes sense. That's mostly men too, because I mean, like, the son is going to be the first one kicked out of the fucking house, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to take care of your daughter, you know, your baby, you know?
Yeah.
The son can fend for himself, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing for him where he's from,
But
you
they're-
know?
but they're
you look for
busted in.
opportunity,
True.
you
They're
know?
bust in. You know,
Yeah.
you can see it. There's videos of them being
Yeah.
bust into the border and stuff just to.
Yeah. Well,
Across,
well, in
you know what I mean?
Oceanside, Joey, before he came to the shop one day, he stopped by the train station. I forget for what, and he said that there was a bunch of immigrants that were pouring in right there, and somebody had just went up, set up a bunch of tables, and started asking people, "Oh, where are you going? Where are you going?" And then sending them like in the right path to go to the state or city they were going to. And a lot of
Yeah.
them, they spoke English, but very, very like
Yeah.
broken.
I mean, the border patrol, even too, you know, when they get all these, you know, these immigrants and stuff, they're going by and they're asking them, and they're New York, you know,
Yeah.
they're told where to go. They're
Well,
told.
I think my girlfriend worked, I forgot what the name of the company was or whatever, but so it'd be something like that for immigrants, right? They would get the addresses and phone numbers of like family and relatives that are like around the world or
Mhm.
around the US, so they could ship them over there so they could have like temporary
Some sort of-
housing with their family, you know,
Gotcha,
versus
gotcha.
being in the street and then getting sick or like, you know,
yeah,
having no food, breaking into shit, causing more crime, you know.
that's
But
true.
they do.
That's true.
They have, you know, and well, crime alone is. Don't get me started on that one, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Crime and it's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's mostly
Crime in California.
Americans that are
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, especially like, you know, when the whole Black Lives Matter movement was going on and the riots were going on and they were trashing their own cities. You know, I feel like that's kind of happening right now with the whole issue right now. I mean, of course there is an issue, but you know, doing it in a manner where you're not destroying the country that you're in. Is,
Well, those people were paid. Remember, they were George
Oh, yeah,
Soros.
you're
George
right, you're right,
Soros
you're
is
right.
a motherfucker globalist. You
and
know what I mean? And
somebody
they were
was
putting-
saying like, you know,
they were putting
this is
pallets of bricks in
Yeah.
each corner
And,
of the
was it
streets over there.
Antifa? Is
Yeah,
that what they
and
were called?
Antifa. You know what I mean? They
Bring
were
it-
supplying the bricks, and they told them, "Boom! The more destruction you make, the
You're
more
right.
you get
Yeah,
paid."
there was pallets of bricks. I do remember.
There was Craigslist posts on this. People they were trying to get, you know, want a job? You like destroying stuff? You know what I mean? Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
I should have applied.
I should have applied too. Fuck it. I think we're doing it wrong, guys. The
Yeah,
system,
right.
we have to fucking fight it back. You know?
Yeah,
For
for
some
real.
of that money.
I don't know. I feel like in a crowded like that, like people buy into like hysteria or like mob mentality. You know, I think it'd be cheaper just go there yourself, throw one brick.
And that's
That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
You just need that
People
one.
are dumb. They
that
follow each
one
other with
spark,
monkeys,
you know,
man.
and sets
Yeah.
off for everybody else.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
it's true. It's like I don't know if you've seen like memes or cartoons where somebody's arguing and then a random chair flies over the
Yeah.
everybody's finding somebody to fight. And everyone's like,
Fighting.
Just throw a chair.
At every Raider game.
yeah. And it was just somebody that spilled their drink. And
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh,
Don't even know what you're fighting for.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just like everybody else is fighting.
Yeah,
Everybody's got some
exactly.
pent up anger.
All the
Yeah,
lawmakers
that's
in
crazy.
Vegas are like, fuck, what do we do?
See, that's why we need Halloween to come back. You know, that's like the one night. You know, it's like a little purge for
Yeah, there you
us.
go.
Like an egg houses, throw the TP. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. No, you can't do that anymore.
should
People,
do that,
people
man.
get people
A
get
regular
offended. You know?
purge.
yeah.
A regular.
Yeah. A regular purge.
Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Hey
Just
man,
might as well.
that is as funny as that is, you know, but it could be happening,
Yeah.
you know,
And that's the scary part.
and it could be us getting purged.
But it's not
By,
even that.
you
Just imagine, like, let's just say, fuck, they turn the water off.
that's enough.
That's enough. Right there.
Lose people's minds.
Yeah. They turn the internet off. The fucking, you know, the world goes black. We're fucked.
Yep.
You're fucked. All the food in your refrigerator is fucked. If you don't have canned foods for a while, you're fucked. All
Yep.
the stores are going to be gone. They won't be able to, you know, and then people are going to get desperate and they're going to start robbing and they're going to start going from the lowest all the way up. You know, you can't go up there and rob the rich because they're too protected in their houses. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you can sure go down to the slums and take all their food,
Yep.
you know?
That's why I encourage everybody to learn how to grow your own food. Get a few chickens. It's not really difficult at all. It just takes work. It just takes effort.
Yeah.
And then if everybody
And
is
dirt.
growing a little
And
bit of
seeds.
food on their
And-
land,
You know?
we could literally work with each other.
But you can't no more. I think in California that they regulated that.
Yeah,
now
they
you
have
to
regulations.
register your fucking garden
Yeah,
in
you
California.
can only have a certain
Yeah.
type of animal based on your property.
Isn't that
A certain
crazy?
amount of animals.
Yeah, we tried getting chickens on our place up in Victorville.
No,
dude,
you-
and
they don't allow
won't-
chickens.
They won't allow that
They won't allow
Did
it.
they say why?
because they're assholes. I don't know. They didn't even.
That's always the reason.
Yeah.
So they're just assholes.
just
They
said
don't
no.
know. They just want to say no. Yeah.
Bro, you get busted for collecting rainwater.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's bullshit, man.
Like,
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
The shit
dude.
that should be free that's like given to us on this
Yeah.
land and we can't. It's
But
paying
I,
no taxes.
I don't know if
Bullshit.
I'd want to drink the rainwater these days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
All the shit they spray in the sky. You know what I mean? I have no idea.
They're finding a lot of aluminum, like in the runoff
Barium,
from the snow.
aluminum, everything.
Yeah.
It lights on fire, bro.
There's no escaping it.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
escaping
there's
it.
no escaping
This
it.
whole
That's
world's
the fucked
fucked,
up part.
man.
But that's why there's
Yeah.
there's certain plants that you can ingest that help detoxify,
Detox all
and,
metals
and,
and stuff. Yeah.
pull those metals out. So we just have to kind of just look for that information instead of like the latest Doja Cat song.
Oh,
That you were saying like
She's the
there's
devil.
yeah,
Educate
Ooh,
yourself.
exactly.
Educate.
She's a devil for Diablo.
Diablo.
She got
100%.
Illuminati.
She did. She did. So did Nas X, man. I had a high hopes for
Nas
that
X got
kid
Illuminati.
when it was the old country
got
road and the
Illuminati.
fucking
They did.
cowboy costume
They did.
or the cowboy getup.
Yeah.
And now he's dressing up, dancing,
Yeah.
twerking on
There's
the
a
devil.
price you have to pay for fame, guys. There is. You know what I mean?
Bro,
I like Doja Cat when she was a cow.
Me too, bro. I like her too. She was so hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now it's like,
Well,
what
she
the
was-
fuck?
she
Was Doja Cow?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
She
No
was
shit.
She made a
Yeah.
song called
Oh, I don't
Bitch,
know, I
I'm
don't
a
know.
Cow.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Yeah,
That's
But
how I
now-
first
now
heard of
she's
her.
the devil.
Yeah.
She's always
Yeah.
in black, all blacked out.
No, that's pretty cool.
She was that fucking kukui from The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Stairs,
Uh-huh.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she be posting herself up like in weird ways too. Like it's weird, man. It's all weird.
There's satanic stuff, all that, and
Could be
it's
mental
all
health.
satanic.
I feel like a lot of famous people are like very unstable.
No, I think they make them unstable.
It's that MK Ultra, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
MK Ultra for sure.
Slipping tabs of acid in their water.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get fucking
Look at
lobotomy or
look at
something.
Britney Spears, man. She's all fucked up.
She's
So
yeah,
fucked
bro.
up.
That's not even her. I don't think it's her.
Nah.
That's like a clone or something.
Yeah, they're all clones.
They're all clones. Hey, you know who Forrest Whitaker is?
Yeah.
Yeah. How old were you when you found out he has a twin brother? That's
You're lying. No.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, looks just
Wait,
like
with the same
Yes.
same
I think it's the other eye, though.
Reported, I don't think he's ever had a brother before, but all of a sudden there's this new Forrest Whitaker with the fucking eye like that. It's his brother, Kenneth Whitaker. And I'm like, what the fuck?
No way.
Yeah, who's
Twin?
Kenneth Whitaker. Yeah, bro.
No.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
he's
he's
been,
like,
he's
it's
been in
all
some of
a lie.
the movies where I thought it was Forrest Whitaker, but it wasn't Forrest
No way.
Whitaker.
It was
Yeah.
his brother.
This is fucking brother.
Wow.
That sucks.
That's
I
crazy.
kind of
No.
want to go into
gonna
the
be
Illuminati
cool.
and kind of like and be it like Hollywood famous and and fucking wear a pink dress or whatever, just so I can fucking see
Yeah.
the motherfuckers who's there.
You
know
want
what
to
I
be
mean?
like one of those guys that goes into like the meat processing plants as an employee, but you really have a camera right here.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
You're just filming
yeah,
all the fucking.
yeah.
Just say that again.
Hi, Katy Perry, like yeah.
You said you don't wash it.
So you don't eat children?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's all crazy. And if you don't play, you get whacked.
Yeah, and it's all a giant game. Like even the money system, all that. We just have to learn how to play the game and take gear the story towards the better path.
Yeah. No, but I think it's good
To
advice. You
educate-
guys
educate.
get your own garden. Get your own garden, get your own food chain supply that you need for you and your family.
Yep.
I think get protection also. You know what I mean? Buy a gun, learn how to use it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Stock up on ammo.
Yeah, stock up
Because
on
ammo
ammo.
plants are blowing up. And
Yeah,
ammo's going to get
plants.
really
Yeah.
expensive. And honestly, like ammo would be a good investment because people are always going to want to buy ammo. So if you buy 5,000 rounds of ammo and you don't end up using it, you could sell 1,000 for what you paid for, if not more.
Yeah,
It's like gold,
for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
How many have blown up already?
As far as I know, one, but I mean, you never know, man.
And they closed down.
I'm sure.
too. I
I'm
think
sure
there's
we're not
one in
being
Ohio, and there's one in. I think there was one in Kansas that they closed down.
really.
Yeah, and there's a Glock in Georgia company that the DOJ is shutting down. They're trying to go after our guns again.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But good news for
because-
California,
what?
they removed the AR-15 from the assault rifle fucking list.
Really?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
So now they.
So what does that mean?
They also removed the. Now they're.
So now I can buy it again?
Yeah, and now you
Okay.
can buy. They
When did that happen?
They eliminated the 10 mag thing. The 10 bullet.
Did they
mag,
pass
the 10
that?
round
Because
mag. They passed it. It
oh,
won.
they did?
Big win for the
Because they were
Second
like
Amendment.
they were going back and forth on it.
Mhm.
Okay, solid.
Yeah,
So I can go dig up my magazines that I've been hiding for.
and I could change my pistol grips because I had I have an M16 too, Vietnam edition one, right?
Nice.
and I had to put the fucking plate on it, a stupid plate, because it's pistol grip.
Okay.
It can't be pistol grip in California, but now I can. But so I had to put one with a plate on it, and
Oh, the little fin thing.
Oh, so it has to be
yeah.
like this. You have to hold
yeah,
it
you have to
like
hold it like stupid. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
For no
I
accuracy.
can't fucking hold it like
so that way it's like rattling when you're
yeah.
how the fuck do you hold this
Yeah.
goddamn thing?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of it didn't make a difference. It just made the gun look stupid.
Yeah,
That's,
Yeah,
that's
it doesn't make
Yeah,
a difference.
exactly,
It's
yeah.
just dumb, though.
Because most of the people that are doing these massacres, they're not trained. They don't know where the fuck to shoot.
yeah.
They're just closing their eyes and doing that. But anyways, yeah, it's funny that you say that. They just allowed the AR again because a buddy of mine was saying that his brother just received one in the mail, and he was like, "How the fuck did you get this sent here?" And I guess it's because he didn't even realize that the law passed. I guess.
Oh shit!
But yeah, he ordered an AR and he got it.
Okay,
Are you saying we can order ARs?
Yeah,
On Amazon or what?
apparently. maybe. Who knows?
Amazon's
Who
got to
knows?
have some.
Yeah.
They got everything.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! All right.
That's a step in the right direction, man. Because
That's it.
the reason we have that amendment or the Second Amendment is for protection against a tyrannical government. which,
Exactly. Exactly.
that's why they want to take it away. It's all an excuse. But
That's Hitler said it best, dude. If you want to control a nation, disarm its citizens.
yeah.
So.
But thankfully, there's already 1 billion guns all over this country. so
dude. I
if-
think
if you
Texas
wanna-
alone, they had the fucking numbers. I think Texas alone, they had over like 3 million registered fucking guns.
registered.
Registered.
Not-
that's what's reported.
Registered.
That's reported, yeah.
That means reported.
Yeah. When
You know
they
what I
say
mean?
there's a gun behind every blade of grass, they're not lying.
They're
dude.
not lying, dude. They're not lying. So, but yeah, get yourself a gun, folks.
Yeah, go to the shooting range. I'm actually gonna go to the shooting range next month
Oh hell yeah!
just to
Let's go.
relieve some stress.
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah, there's a shooting range at the Rahugis,
And
right there off of the 71 and what is that? Buttermilk Ranch,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, by Euclid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's on Euclid.
It's on Euclid,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that one.
Yeah, by the jail,
Is it by the jail?
by the prison.
Oh, okay, I don't know. There's a prison there.
Well, there's Chino, but then there's it's on Central. But if you go on to there's a women's prison,
oh, okay.
and I think a youth authority. I think.
Yeah. But yeah,
And-
no, we should. It's a good stress reliever. It's good training, good preparation. It is good for hunting, I mean, not that we hunt out here in California.
No, but it's just good to prepare
Yeah.
yourself. Just to
Yeah.
just to be able, just to get your body used to shooting a weapon because there's nothing like it. From
Yeah.
the first person. Who
I recommend taking a class.
yeah.
Like learn gun safety first. Like,
oh yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. You have to
Be
have
safe.
huge respect for a gun, man.
Yeah.
Huge respect for a gun. Like I was in the military myself. I was in the Marine Corps, did 6 years, and that's one of the
Thank you
first
for your
things they teach you is respecting the gun. They teach you different rules to follow before you even go to the range to shoot, because accidents happen all the time, dude. Some people
all the time.
don't even know how to hold it. They take the first shot and it
Yeah.
fucking clicks back. you
Yeah.
know? I don't know if you've seen videos where they do a double
Oh, I've
shot,
seen so many videos.
shoot, and it pumps back, and then shoot again,
Yeah,
and barely misses their fucking forehead.
yeah. I've seen some where they shoot themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
It's just
happens.
just be careful. You know what I mean?
exactly.
And also, I think you guys should go out there and try and get your CCW. They're trying to ban the CCW here in California.
Yeah,
So try to put your applications in now before they even do that, so you can get grandfathered in.
true.
Probably just for
true.
the
I
next
need to
2
do that.
years or
Thanks
so.
for reminding me.
But still, it's I think it's important.
Yeah.
Because man, the way crime is right now,
Yep.
it's going crazy.
Yeah,
and
and
they can't do. The cops can do something. They want to do something about it, but they really can't. They're
Mhm.
being forced not to.
yeah. Well, sometimes we have to take matters into our own hands for safety and our defense. Like I don't know if you guys saw that story that happened in Norco. These guys went into a liquor store and this old man was in there, and they came in with guns, and then he shot one of the guys, and they took off. The dude ended up going to the hospital because his arm was like falling off and shit.
Fuck yeah.
But he was defending himself because these guys came in with guns to rob him.
Is he in
Yeah.
trouble?
You know, I think he ended up having a heart attack after that.
Oh
And
shit.
died.
The old man?
The old man.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
It was probably just too much for him. You know, he was already like in his 80s or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But still,
Sad.
Man.
yeah, man.
Well, we gotta protect ourselves out
Yeah.
there. All
But
right.
anyways,
so,
besides that, what's up with you guys? How long have you guys been open here?
man, it's gonna be 5 years.
5 years.
It's gonna be 5 years in March, actually.
That's awesome.
Well, actually, I mean, if you want technically, June 23rd.
June
That'll be
23rd.
June. I'm sorry.
January. No?
January. 23rd.
January. I was like,
January 23rd.
okay. I was like, wait,
January.
confused.
Yeah. January 23rd. That'll be 5 years.
Nice.
Yeah. But we
cool
didn't really
shit, man.
open like business. March 1st was our business day open. You know what I mean? But as far as having this place, yeah, man, 5 years.
It's dope, man. It was my first time here. You know, I should have been here a long time ago, but you know.
No, it's okay. You were busy tattooers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Animal and I have been here for that long. It's just like, and then Solo, he's my third original.
Nice.
You know, so
That's what's up. That's what's up.
but yeah, it's been a wild ride, man. It's been a really, really fun ride. You know,
Is Incon the last convention or the only convention you done? Did you guys go to Golden State?
no, we didn't go to Golden State.
No.
I went to Villain Arts.
Yeah, he went to the
just
San
to-
Diego one.
Yeah.
Oh, the one in San Diego?
Yeah, that was fun. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that was around the time that the hurricane was supposed to be hitting,
That
right?
same day,
That
that
same
same
day.
weekend, dude. Yeah.
Was it true that a lot of people left? Like, didn't show up?
Yes.
You got empty
Well,
booths?
I mean, there was a lot of people that showed up, for sure. But I mean, there were a lot of people. Like I think Saturday night, or even in the middle of Saturday, they were just packing up and dipping out because they were afraid of the whole
Fuck it,
hurricane.
yeah, I was going to come in.
Dude, I had
to
to bust out a whole sleeve the whole weekend, and I was like, I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna do it,
Yeah.
like hurricane or not.
Yeah. If we're going to get washed out, it's going to be like the Titanic.
Yeah.
The guys with the violin.
I know, right?
I'm gonna be tattooing all the way through.
Just like on the ship, just
Oh, talking about tattooing on ships. Did you see that Inked Mag is trying to throw a convention on a cruise ship?
I want to do it.
ooh.
Are they taking artists?
I don't know.
That'd be
better.
sick. I'd be down for the first one.
I'd be down for the first one too.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah, I'd be super down.
Yeah.
I'd be super down. Yeah,
Yeah,
we could do
that'd be
that.
tight.
I want to tattoo on a boat.
I want to imagine. I seen those fucking boats. Sometimes they got some hairy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cruise ships are so big though that you don't really feel
You don't
like
really
that.
feel
Like
it,
it's just like a elevator going up and down. Well, not even an elevator, but have you been on a cruise before?
No,
Yeah,
but I've been on a real big boat.
Hell yeah. But yeah, you don't really you feel it, but it doesn't feel like when you're on like a regular boat or like a fishing boat. But you do feel it after you're done and you're back on land. You still feel like that movement,
Yeah,
you know, like the ghost movements.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well,
That'd be cool.
it's been a fucking amazing time here having you guys here. What's new for you guys? Where can they can reach you? Where can they?
So I work at Trusted Tattoo Company in Corona, and then we also have another shop in Oceanside, Trusted Tattoo Gallery.
Hell yeah.
We have Incon, which is going to be June 22nd or 27th, 28th, 29th. And then check out our podcast, About Airbus Podcast. And then you can find me at I Am Elvis Tattoo on Instagram, as well as Stained Crown. And yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll have
some
all that
convention
information.
traveling, all that.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
linked down there.
Thank you guys for having me. You
Of
know,
course.
this
Thank
is
you,
fun.
man. It's fucking fun.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
the conversation definitely went a certain way, but,
But that's why it's called conversation.
Yeah.
I love it. when
But
they
we
just
should.
kinda
I
go
definitely
here
want to
and
do
go
this
there.
again because there's a lot of things that we still need to talk about.
We still need to
yeah.
talk about.
I'm
it.
gonna write
Maybe
some stuff down for
maybe,
that.
maybe we could just do it again the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
part two may be coming up.
of-
Yeah, exactly.
because There's a
Me
lot
too.
more. I had a list of stuff here. We didn't even fucking. I didn't even get on my list.
Yeah, it kind of just goes, you know. And I think when because I'm used to being on the microphone and talking, that I kind of, you know, it's a
we
little more comfortable. You
We
know?
just
both,
flow.
we all steer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gotta. But yeah, man. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, thank
And
you
it was
guys.
good to have you again. I guess we're gonna do part 2 next.
Yeah.
That's right.
This was very educational.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like it.
appreciate
I think
that.
I think that's the theme is, you know, educate yourself and get involved and be positive and show love because there's a lot of negativity in this world.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
be an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be an
That's for
asshole.
true.
Be good or be good at it. Love each other, guys. Okay. This is me, Big Clint Stan, signing out. Solo, we out. Your appointment's here, Solo. The old man.
All right, yo. Thank you
Hell yeah.
guys. Thank you
Hell
guys.
yeah.
All right,
Appreciate it.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Love you
Okay.
guys. And we'll see you soon.
All right, bro.